So this is the tack rubber before you start. It's not very clean, as you can see. This is her exercise sheet overall. So this is actually what the sheet is, the pink one that I showed first. The free jumps, which are very dirty. So they're just like the basic free jumps. I've had them for ages. I should probably clean them. I have a black pair as well for when I'm doing working hunter. You can buy these from saddlery.biz, and you can get whatever flag and stuff you want, or you don't need to get a flag and you can get your name on it, and you don't need to get your name on it either. This is the kids version, so it's slightly shorter because I don't like long whips. And you can get the piping in whatever colour you want as well. This is usually her everyday number, Alona. It is the pink HKM Sport. This is a heavier exercise sheet. So this one's fleece lined, the other one is fleece lined, but it's just not as heavy. So this one's like completely waterproof, whereas the other one's will be showerproof. The basket that I usually keep for like just everyday stuff, but it's kind of just become a basket where I throw everything. So currently inside it, if this would focus, these are the Shire's Wessex over each bit, but our paddock gets quite wet because it rains a lot here, so they were becoming like just full of the paddock arena and stuff. So I had to buy her a pair of rubber over each bit, and she doesn't usually wear the rubber because she rips them. So like these are ripped here, as you can see. She goes through a lot of over each bits. Her show kit. So in here you have her head collar, which matches her other show rug, which I'll show in a second. She broke the one that matched this one. She has a gold rug that is a full neck, and then her tail guard is my mom. So it's just actually in one of her supplement boxes. So Romy gets this supplement, so does Tobias because he has arthritis. We just keep all of our tools for tidying the horses up. This is for taking the whiskers off, which I know is very controversial, but I don't actually use it that often. It's just, she got her whiskers cut off and she was going to Cavan because it's a very big festival and the horses have to be turned out. Here I have a mega tub of comfort gut. And you can actually get free samples at a lot of tack stores if they stock her other rug. This is a John Whittaker travel rug, and that's the one that I bought the head collars from that. We have boots, and these are just covers for buckets. In a green kit, there's a lot of stuff missing because it's down in a box in her stable, but I will do a video after this of what is in my green kit. So in here is just a lot of random stuff. I have a bag that has stuff for me in it, and then I have saddlebags, my GPA helmet. I have an exercise sheet, a Wessex exercise sheet, and a rainbow fleece lined rug thing. But I don't actually put much in here. Bought this with the intention of it being something I could just quickly lift. It had everything I would need in it for the day. So generally Romy has boots and they stay outside her stable, so I'll show you those. But for everyday riding, I'm obviously going to need my hat. So that will go in there. I need my whip and my free jumps because they're the stirrups. So I'll put those in there as well. And I'll keep my spurs in with my hat bag. Yeah. So my chaps are also going to go in here. I need those for every day. Oh. This one is a high comfort girth. Those waffle girths. 50-inch. It's elasticated on both sides. This is what Tobias gets ridden in the summer. It's really fat. This is a 42-inch girth, but it was quite cheap. I only bought it for a pony that I had. So it's like, although it's still a comfort girth, it's just not as comfortable as the other ones. So my friend actually made this, just a sheep cover. She bought some material and sewed it together herself. And I used to use this to hack Romy in before I bought her a sheepskin girth, which I'll show in a second. Romy's usual girth. So she's quite sensitive, so when she's clipped, she's just to wear the fur thing. But usually she wears this one, which is just a Shire's comfort girth, elasticated both sides, 42-inch. So I also have a shelf up here, but it's not very organised. There's just a numna sitting and an exercise sheet at the minute, along with like a couple of packets for the Wessex boots because I have so many of them. So I got this here out of Home Bargains and it was only like £2.99, so I use it to hang my bridles on. So I use a Micklem for Romy. So this is the Micklem Deluxe, and she gets ridden in the Noirshula Verbinden Snaffle. Yeah, she gets ridden in that. Tobias has two bridles, so my mum has a comfort bridle for him by Ryan Gold that he's had since I bought him, and I ride him in this sometimes. I ride him on a Snaffle a lot of the time. So it's just a martingale, a normal bridle, and this Noirshula bit. Romy actually came in this, and then I switched her to the Snaffle. But Tobias can misbehave quite a lot, so I need a bit of an extra pull on him because I'm not quite sure. This is where I hang random head collars. So she has a head collar that she gets turned out in because she actually gets turned out for 3 hours a day. So that's quite nice. And then she just has these two head collars. There is actually a leader to match this somewhere, but I think it's in the horse box. This is my saddle. It's kind of like a jumping saddle. Hence why I bought myself a dressage one, because this is kind of close contact-ish. It's definitely a jumping saddle. It's cut like a jumping saddle. And yeah, I have the free jump leathers, which just makes the stirrups like sit a lot nicer. And I got them in medium, but they're actually like, I ride quite low down, so I probably should have got the other one because this is my short length for jumping. I usually ride on hole 28 out of 30 for flat work. So that's my saddle, and then the girth, as I mentioned before, is the Shire's sheepskin one. Again, was not expensive. I actually bought her 46 inches this because the fluff made it not fit as well, I guess. So this is my finished result. That needs to go home, so that's why that's just sitting there. My saddle obviously is on a saddle rack that is stuck to the wall. Changed the number over to a pink one again. I cleaned that top bit, so now in there is an exercise sheet, 3 numbers, a girth, and 2 fly wheels, because I found some lying up on the top there that I forgot to record, but it's already put away. So yeah, my head collars are just staying as they are. Down here I have the supplement, the traits, dressage cones, mint, orchid, the cotton box is there. That's just all of my stuff in there. My everyday riding bucket, 2 exercise sheets, her travel rugs. Her travel boots stay in my horse box, so that's why they're not here. Bridles. Oh, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you have any video requests.